wonderful day so far, and I hope we're all holding up pretty well indoors. So I want to show you what a typical check-in with Coach Adam is and how it all works, because under these unique circumstances, we've got to do things a little bit different. So, it's all about the Zoom meetings, the Skype calls, you know the drill. So I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek on my physique check-in with Coach Adam from Team Elite Physique. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, lay it on me.
All right, so I'm gonna open up the screen to show you what your full screen here for you.
Okay.
The happiest thing I'm happy with right now is your overall shoulder width.
Woo!
Like you're getting some really good shoulder width,
Yes.
That, and then you're seeing your lat come out a little bit. So you're seeing this upper body square where we need it to be, the upper body like triangle, I guess I should say. So where it needs to be. Now, one of the things that we always need to worry about with you is your upper body to lower body balance, though, from upper to lower. So looking at your...
The dog is irritated at what you just said.
Probably dog walk by. All right, so one of the things that we always need to look at is your upper body to lower body balance.
Okay.
So you're pushing really hard in your glute, which is really, really good, because you're actually looking pretty crazy. If you look at your line, when it starts dipping down like that from your lower back all the way to your hip, you're starting to get pretty lean. That's pretty close to contest shape. But you see how you're slightly leaning, just very slightly leaning on that shoulder line? So
no, what do you mean? I'm slightly leaning on it?
Yeah, so you're slightly leaning with your body like this, very slightly, maybe about 1 inch.
Oh, okay. Like I'm leaning back.
Yeah, exactly. You're very. Okay. So if I were to exaggerate, it'd be like that, but that's exaggerating. So because you're so extreme on your glutes, I think that you need to be more upright.
Okay.
More square, because you don't need to lean too hard in your glutes. And then
Gotcha.
that's also gonna lengthen your torso a tiny bit. And then now that you're getting wider up top because you're working your lats more, it's gonna make you look just fuller up top and more balanced from high to low, because you're not gonna be popping the glutes as much. You already have the best glutes on the side profile, so we don't need to sit into them as much as everyone else does. So just for that balance, because we're trading it for balance is what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. So overall leg wise, very, very good. Very minor adjustment in that posing. Let's go ahead and step forward. The conditioning wise is great. You know what's crazy is your abs, even though you're really lean, your abs aren't showing that, like, you know how your abs get kind of grainy detail where it's like not where we want to be for bikini. Your abs aren't really showing that right now. So I'm sure they're going to probably come in, but that's pretty great. Waistline's looking small. You can see when you're storing body fat just a little bit, like where you're at. When you see like the little softness in this area, when you start seeing that go away, you're really, really close. Because this is pretty close for you, though. I would say what we talked about, you being like 4 to 6 weeks out. I think that I think that's accurate. Maybe less if it's like hard, like if you were crushing it every single day and the gyms were open. Mm-hmm. But waistline looks good. Let me see this real quick. I think there could be a tiny bit more, just a tiny bit more detail on the shoulder. Not a lot, but a little bit. Legs look good. I do think, the one thing I do think, like,
this is a weird angle I'm on too. I just realized I'm kind of like, it's almost like a not straight on angle, if you know what I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing is with your physique, whenever you're doing running, you can see the adductor kind of go away and be more streamlined,
Yeah, I'm looking thick.
Yeah, when you start doing like the stairs and whatnot, you start seeing it come in. So that's the only adjustment you need to do is going to be like, doing some more running when it comes to when we are exactly 4 weeks out. From a show, we just have to switch to running because we know that what that does for your legs. But really, really good. Those glutes are crazy right now. And then you look at your timing.
Yeah. What the heck?
How'd that get in there? It
That,
doesn't look like that, like, normally, though. It's, like, weird. I just have to be in that position where it looks like that, but I'm impressed. Hey.
it's pretty good. I mean, you can tell you're posing a little bit wider too now, which is what they want. So yeah, you're in a good spot. It's just, see, when I start looking for the detail, it's these things like here, this little detail, that tells me that you're very close because your tie-in's almost there. Your ham quad split, which is fully in when you're in shape, is almost there. It's only that far off. So you're pretty close. I think you're like 2 weeks of running where you'd be like, okay, where you'd be confident. Because I know how you are. And you're like, want to be 100% confident. And I think that you'd be like 2 weeks of running away where you'd be like, okay, I'm within a week or two of show now. I think that's where you'd be. So.
And just for the sake of this recording, I'm going to tell you what my training has been like so that the viewers can kind of get an idea. I've been doing a lot of the staircase running in my apartment.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to make you bigger so that way everyone can see your face now.
Hey guys, I'm back.
There you go.
So just a little background, what I've been doing for training since it's been all indoors. I have been doing 40 minutes or so of the emergency staircase in my apartment that no one uses because there's like 5 elevators in this apartment complex. But it's 12 flights. So every other day I will do about 40 minutes of that. And as far as training, I try to hit like every muscle group at least once per week. But I'm just using like resistance bands and like 8-pound dumbbells, stability ball, and ankle weights. I actually got these ankle weights that are like 10 pounds. Those are legit. Like for donkey kicks and stuff, those are so legit. So that's kind of like my training lately. So I think you are totally right about the when I can run kind of deal, because that will kind of minimize the overall thickness in my legs. But obviously when you're on the stairs, it's kind of like, I have to be careful because that's almost like a leg workout itself, you know,
Yeah.
feeling that pump. So
yeah, and you just respond well to it, you know. So yeah, I think that your shoulders are working good. If there's anything that you're going to put extra time into, it could be that rear delt. Looks like it needs a little bit more work. When I see you like hit that transition and you put your arm on your side, like I would like to see just more detail in that like rear area, and then here, you know, the separation line. But they're looking pretty cappy. I gotta admit, this is probably
happy and happy.
This is probably the most cappy I've seen you.
Yes, I think like overall, like I like the way my shape looks. Like you said, I look very symmetrical. I just look thick. And I'm not saying I'm fluffy. I'm not fluffy. I'm just like kind of swollen looking. I'm swole, bro. Too swole. Too swole for this game.
It's just your legs. That's always the issue at the end, is always the legs, bringing them down. So, but yeah, you look good though. I mean, you've done very well for quarantining, you know? You've done
staying lean during quarantine.
Lean quarantines, baby. You did a good job. I mean, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. Like, you've been a very good student. You've been very good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You know why? A lot of people kind of take that opposite approach to it and kind of, you know, get unmotivated. But for me, it's like I needed something to look forward to, a goal to reach, something to train for, something to do to keep me occupied and distracted during this time. So I just kind of placed my energy into this prep for whatever show, which we don't know, you know, hopefully sometime in June or late May, or hopefully, I think we're going to find out the next few weeks how this is going to look for all of us here. But yeah, I mean, I would love to compete as soon as possible.
Yeah, I would like that too. Be nice to feel normal again, even if it's like there's a no audience type of thing. Like just to, you know, feel normal, get it going again. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, but you look great. You're doing really good. You know, yeah, I think it's very inspirational for people to see this and be like, hey, you know what? Like, you just gotta want it more than the looming gray cloud over you. You know, and I think that's really what it comes down to. So
yeah,
shoulders look awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're in shape. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't do the first shows. So it's just a matter of safety, you know, too. Like, how safe do you feel flying? Like, you know, that type of thing. So
Well, we'll find out soon. Well, thank you, Coach Adam, for discussing my check-in with me. I appreciate all the help, and I'll keep working on my shoulders and all that good stuff.
Yeah, shoulders are good. We don't need any change yet because we don't know for sure where the show is. So, all right, cool. Then I'll talk to you later. You have a good one. Bye.
You too.
So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and most importantly, I hope you are doing well. I hope you're healthy and happy, and I hope you're managing life well given these unique circumstances that we're under, and I hope we're staying positive and optimistic. So if you like today's video, or if you like me, because you know I like you, so if you like me back, like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, I'll see you later.
Right here waiting for